Assalamualaikum and hi. The article that we will be reviewing today is titled Burnout, a serious issue at Malaysian workplace. My name is AMIRAH binti SUKRAN and I will begin by briefly explaining the article. This article was written by Bernamo and published in the New Straits Times. It discussed the increasing issue of employee burnout in Malaysian workplace. The main aim of the article is to raise awareness that burnout is not just an individual problem, but a serious workplace issue that affects employees' mental well-being, job performance, and overall quality of life. The article explains that burnout is caused by prolonged work-related stress and often result in physical and emotional exhaustion. Employees experiencing burnout may feel overwhelmed, unmotivated, and emotionally drained. The article also highlights several factors that contribute to burnout, including heavy workloads, tight deadlines, poor communications, unclear job roles, unfair treatments, and poor work-life balance. To support this issue, the article cites a report by Employment Hero, which shows that more than half of Malaysian employees experienced burnout in 2022. This statistic clearly indicates that burnout is a widespread problem, affecting a large number of workers across different industries. So, in conclusion, the article emphasized that burnout is a serious and growing concern in Malaysian workplace. It highlights the importance for both employers and employees to recognize the symptoms of burnout and take preventive actions to ensure a healthier and more supportive work environment. With that, I would now like to pass the presentation to my next group member, RABIAHTUS SHIFA, who will continue with the next part of the presentation. Thank you.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is RABIAHTUS SHIFA and I will present about the critical analysis. This article mainly raises awareness about burnout in the Malaysian workplace and its impact on mental health and productivity. Although it identifies causes such as heavy workload and lack of management support, it does not clearly explain the decision-making process to address the issue. Compared to the syllabus, which emphasizes structured decision-making and problem-solving models, the article only offers general resolution without discussing alternative cause, risk, or evaluation of effectiveness. Therefore, while the article is relevant, it lacks critical application of the theories taught in the course.
My name is YASMIN and I'm going to explain the article's strengths and weaknesses. One of the main strengths of this article is how relevant it is to the Malaysian context. It uses local statistics and reports, which makes the issues of burnout feel more real and believable to Malaysian readers. The article also explains burnout very clearly. It defines what burnout is and describes the symptom in a way that's easy to understand, even for people who don't have much background in mental health. On top of that, it connects burnout to real workplace conditions that many Malaysian employees actually experience. Another strength is that the article presents burnout as both an individual and organizational issue. It shows how burnout affects employee well-being, but also how it impacts productivity and staff retention, which is important for employees to understand. However, the article also has some weaknesses. It does not apply formal decision-making or problem-solving models that are emphasized in syllabus. For example, it does not clearly show steps like identifying the problem systematically, considering different solutions, evaluating risk or cost, or assessing the outcomes after the implementation. The recommendations given are quite general and lack clear guidance on how things should be carried out or evaluated. In addition, while related issues like toxic work environments and workplace stress are mentioned in other Malaysian reports, the article itself does not explore these areas in much depth. It also does not differentiate between different industries or group of employees. Overall, the article focuses more on raising awareness about burnout rather than applying structured theoretical frameworks to address the issue.
Hi, I am NATASHA binti NASARUDIN and today I'm gonna talk about the article connection with the real-world applications. Burnout and poor mental health significantly affect how employees make decisions and solve problems at work. The article explains that heavy workloads, unclear responsibilities, and constant pressure can lead to emotional exhaustion and low motivation. When employees are burnt out, they struggle to prioritize tasks and evaluate solutions effectively. This issue is also highlighted in an NST report on Gen Z workers, which shows that younger employees who experience high levels of work-related stress often find it difficult to cope. As a result, their resilience and decision-making abilities decrease. These findings align with the World Health Organization's report, which state that poor workplace environments contribute greatly to stress and burnout worldwide. Burnout also affects how employees respond to challenges. According to the article, stressed employees may delay decisions, choose quick solutions without proper evaluation, or avoid solving problems altogether. The NST article on inclusive workplace further explains that lack of mental health support and ongoing stigma make problem solving even more difficult. This is supported by Malaysia's National Health and Mobility Survey, which shows rising depression rates among workers aged 16 to 39. To address these challenges, organizations can implement practical strategies such as flexible work schedules, manageable workloads, and mental health support like counseling or resilience training. National initiatives such as the Kospun Wow program also help raise awareness of mental health at work. By managing stress early and supporting employees, organizations can improve decision making, problem solving, and overall workplace productivity.
Hi, my name is NURUL NIZAM, and today I will be presenting our infographic poster about burnout in Malaysian workplace. Firstly, introduction. Burnout is a serious issue that affects mental well-being, productivity, and overall workplace health. In fact, over half of Malaysian employees report experiencing burnout. Second, decision-making and problem-solving. Burnout can reduce motivation, productivity, and decision-making ability. Its main causes are heavier workload, poor management, and poor work-life balance. To address this, solutions such as a wellness program and mindfulness practices are suggested. Third, syllabus-based comparison. The article highlights three perspectives. Firstly, human, focusing on employee well-being. Second, systematic, improving work processes and management. And lastly, economic, reducing productivity loss. Fourth, strength and weaknesses. Strength include local relevance, clear explanation of burnout, and linking it to productivity and staff turnover. Next, weaknesses are the lack of formal decision-making models and detailed implementation steps. 5. Connection to the real world. Burnout lead to anxiety, depression, absenteeism, and high turnover. Awareness and support initiatives are increasingly important to help employees manage stress and maintain productivity. In conclusion, burnout is a critical workplace issue, and applying structured approaches can help strengthen organizational responses. That's it from me. Thank you.
In conclusion, burnout is a growing and serious issue in Malaysian workplaces, significantly affecting employees' mental health, decision-making, productivity, and organizational performance. The article effectively explains burnout, highlights key causes such as heavy workloads, poor management, and weak work-life balance, and support its claims with Malaysian statistics, making the issue credible and relevant. However, while it raises strong awareness, the article lacks the use of structured decision-making and problem-solving models as suggested in the source syllabus. The proposed solutions are not clearly linked to systematic steps such as problem identification, evaluation, implementation, and outcome assessment. Overall, the article successfully emphasizes the impact of burnout, but its practical value would be strengthened by the applying structured approaches to help organizations manage burnout effectively and sustain long-term productivity.